Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. Make sure y'all hit that sub button and turn them noties on it. Make sure y'all follow the socials on screen. Much appreciated. I give thanks to the man above for another day. God bless. I love y'all, man. And yeah, let's get right into it. We got the top landing spots for Brandon Aiyuk after GM says he won't play for the San Francisco 49ers again.
First, he suffered a devastating knee injury in the middle of last season.
So Aiyuk
then during training
is officially done with the 49ers.
The team voided his guaranteed money.
He said, quote, I think it's safe to say he's played his last snap with the Niners.
Did not play this season.
I mean,
today, GM
yeah, it's just time to move on, bro.
About Aiyuk's future or lack thereof.
I remember when the Pittsburgh Steelers thought they were going to trade for Aiyuk. Like, y'all were so hilarious. Then you settled for DK Metcalf.
Do you envision a scenario in which he's on this team next year? If so, what would that look like?
Yeah. You know, the plan in terms of the transaction that will come in due time. I think it's safe to say that he's played his last snap with the Niners. It's unfortunate, situation that just went awry, and I will look long and hard at what could have been done differently, but sometimes just doesn't work out. And I think that this was a case where that happened.
Yep,
safe to say he played his last
out.
snap as a Niner. Let's welcome in our NFL analyst Tyler Sullivan to talk landing spots for Brandon Aiyuk as we push this story forward. And
yeah, that'd be interesting to see where Aiyuk goes, bro.
It would be somebody Brandon Aiyuk to
oh my, yo, here we fucking go, bro. Of course, the first team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. Yo, who gives a shit if they get him? Pittsburgh, bro. They run this 1985 oriented, I can't talk, bro. Oriented offense. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. I mean, it doesn't help them, bro. It doesn't. I don't care. They could have had the duo of GP and DK, but what did they do? They traded GP for nothing, bro. Like, that's just how dumb their organization is. And they brought in a guy who has more anger issues. And some fan in Detroit said his government name, and he tried to beat their ass. Like, that's who DK Metcalf is, bro. Like he's a piece of shit, bro. Like, straight up. Aiyuk, he doesn't help the Steelers, bro.
And most likely a new or younger quarterback. And we've heard reports, we've heard rumors for a long time.
Yeah, because I don't think A-Rod's coming back,
Brandon
so yeah.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, Howard QB1 next year? I don't know.
Connected. So what do you make of the Steelers as a landing spot, potentially?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This has been an organization that has long been...
Get out of here, bro. Solomon, bro, what are you talking about?
Trials and tribulations with the San Francisco 49ers.
Come on, Tyler, this is not it, bro.
As much as they are an organization in transition, obviously moving on from Mike Tomlin, searching for a new head coach, Aaron Rodgers seems to be out the door. Last I checked, the front office is still intact, so I still think that this could possibly be a landing spot for Brandon Aiyuk. The big questions...
Why would he want to go play in Pittsburgh?
I just mentioned. Who's your head coach? Who's your quarterback? But I do think that bringing somebody in like that to pair opposite of DK Metcalf is really important, no matter...
Yeah, but yo, Tyler, bro, you're not understanding, bro. You're not understanding. DK Metcalf is MID. He's mid, bro. What?
I watched the Pittsburgh Steelers this season.
Brandon Aiyuk, did he even play for the 49ers? I don't think he did.
Wasn't doing enough of a job there to make that
I really, like I said,
as lethal as it could have or should have been.
I really didn't watch ball like that this season. I didn't.
That was off the foot of Tyler Loop going wide right. Overall, this offense
not to bring up the past, but I had the kidney stone.
Expectation that we all hoped they would be.
I took a break off YouTube.
Metcalf and Aaron Rodgers, and partially that's due to them not having that number 2.
Yeah, I don't think Aiyuk played the season. Let me know in the comments if he did or not. I don't think he did,
the
but
NFL draft. We'll see
just
what
fact check.
Maybe it's in free agency or via trade. But regardless, this team needs a number.
I like how it says one AFC
Another
North
needs some
in
options for their Superman of a quarterback in Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills.
It doesn't matter, man. They were first round exit. Okay, now we talking, bro. Buffalo, hell yeah.
Lack of weapons for Josh Allen.
Yeah. Nah, the Bills gotta get Aiyuk, bro. This gotta be the #1 landing spot. It's gotta be the Bills.
Again, also
like Shakir's okay. Keon, he's Josh
Palmer.
It's
a little different in terms of trying to find a new head coach, whether or not that works. You have
Just
Josh
not
Allen. You
any
have
big
this
time
team that is
playmaker right
ready
there.
to
You get
emerge
Aiyuk
as a
alongside
Super
Josh
Bowl
Allen and
contender. They've been
Shakir, bro.
knocking
They
on
have
the
a
door
chance.
for so many years.
Because, okay,
And this year in
let's be honest,
particular, they
bro.
were
Josh
not
Allen
able
has
to get
never
it
had
done,
a
in my
real
opinion,
weapon, bro.
because
Don't
of the
even say
lackluster
Stephon
wide
Diggs.
receiver room. And you
Stephon
look
Diggs
at
was
the
not that
press
big of a weapon for
conference,
Josh
if
Allen. He
you're
was
Keon
good,
Coleman,
but
you're probably looking up real estate in the San Francisco area if we're talking about landing spots for Brandon Aiyuk, because if there's any sort
yeah,
of
I would
deal, it
love
does
to see
feel like he's going to be shipped out of town. Pretty remarkable to hear
Brandon Aiyuk
those
go to
comments.
Buffalo.
But
I
again,
would love
this
it.
is an organization, this is a team that has
Now
arguably
Tyler
the best
Sullivan, bro.
quarterback
Now you're
in the
talking.
NFL, and we all should.
It just pisses me off, though. They really started off with the Steelers, like.
Cater Josh Allen, whether that's on the offensive side of the ball.
Who cares if they get Aiyuk? Who cares?
Type head coach
I'm
coming
not
to Orchard
scared,
Park.
bro.
You need somebody like,
Like,
Brandon Aiyuk, at least
DJ
that has
Turner
that
strapping
all-pro
that shit,
caliber
bro.
talent. Obviously, he's coming off the injury and this tumultuous tenure with the 49ers.
The whole
but if he
Bengals defense
arrived in Buffalo,
strapping them
he would be the
bums.
best wide
Like,
receiver
what?
they've had since Stephon Diggs. And you look back to this season, Josh Allen was throwing to guys like Brandon Cooks, who arrived in middle of the year, late
That's what I'm
October,
saying, bro.
November
Like,
range.
the Bills got to do better,
It's not
bro.
going to cut it if you're Josh Allen.
That's
trying
why
to
I
compete
don't
for a Super
understand
Bowl.
why
So
McDermott
Brandon
got
Aiyuk
fired.
does
It don't
fit
make
that
no
billing
fucking
of a
sense,
number one
but
wide receiver when he
here
can
we are,
demonstrate
bro.
when he's fully healthy.
Yeah, and it's
They still
remarkable
haven't
they were
announced the
able
head
to get
coach,
to
so
even the divisional
still
round
waiting on
with
that.
the receiver room and the way that it looked. We're just talking about teams all throughout the AFC, and we're going to keep that going with the Chargers here. So
Now we got the
what
Los
do you make
Angeles
of
Chargers.
Brandon Aiyuk as a potential
Yeah,
weapon
yo,
for
yeah,
Herbert,
Brandon
and
Aiyuk
now it's a
low-key might
different
have to go to the Chargers,
team that
bro.
is led by Mike McDaniel
I mean,
as the
Justin
new
Herbert,
OC.
he's 0-3 in playoff career,
and a
2
little
pass
bit
TDs
of
and 4
crossover there
picks.
with
He's
Mike McDaniel in
absolutely
San
fucking
Francisco and
just
his offensive
trash,
coordinator,
bro.
very small amount. And I don't know if
Like,
that helps.
he
or
needs all the
hurts
help
the
he can
situation.
get,
You
bro.
have to wonder, all right, if we're gonna bring
And then
in
you
a guy
had
like
the,
Brandon
you know, the
Aiyuk,
Herbert
do we,
fanboys.
talk to the guys over
Not to
there
bring
in the
this up
coaching
again,
staff, Mike
but
McDaniel
he,
does, and
he's
whether or
better
not it
than
would
Joe
actually
Burrow.
make sense.
He's
But
better than Joe
from a
Burrow.
football standpoint, I look at
No,
the
he's not,
Chargers
bro.
and I say,
Hasn't
they had
even
Brandon
got a
Keenan
playoff
Allen back
win.
this year. Yes, they have
It's
Vlad
not like he
McConkey,
don't
but
have
there's
weapons.
not a lot
Justin
of
Herbert has
other
better weapons than Josh Allen, bro,
outside
has.
of Vlad McConkey that you
And
can
he-
look at
and he don't even
long-term
playoff
at the
win,
pass
bro.
catching spot. You had
He's a
Gaskin at
shitter.
tight end spot kind of pop and emerge a little bit this year. Marion
But yeah,
Hampton at the
Aiyuk
running
to the
back
Chargers,
spot dealt with injury. It just
it'd be
feels
tough,
like
bro.
They need a little bit
Because they just
more
got Mike
firepower on
McDaniel as
offense
offensive coordinator,
as they
bro.
go into this
That would
next
be
year in
filthy.
2026. Hopefully,
Yeah, that would be
healthy
nice.
at the tackle spots. But you need very similar to what
but-
we were talking about with the Buffalo Bills. You have to.
I mean,
capitalize
any
when
team
you have
realistically
Justin
could get
Herbert,
Brandon
an
Aiyuk if you
elite,
really think
talented
about it, bro. There's a
quarterback
lot of
in the
teams that
NFL
need a
that
receiver
has
like
yet
Brandon
to live
Aiyuk.
up to those expectations that we all kind of.
Because let's not
assume that
forget,
he's
bro,
going to
Brandon
ascend into
Aiyuk,
this
he tough.
generational type quarterback. He's there in terms of.
I think
production
people
in the
forget
regular
about Aiyuk because he
season,
hadn't played
but
in
the postseason's
a
been
long
different
time.
Story. If you continue to add weapons around him with a healthier offense,
But his
line, I think
attitude
that makes
kind
a
of
lot
plays a
sense.
part in
You
it,
can
bro.
have a
Like,
guy like
I
Vlad
don't think he has the
McConkey
best
work over the
attitude,
middle,
but
and you
maybe
have
that's
a
just
deep
because he was
threat
in
on the
San
boundary
Francisco.
in Brandon
but,
Aiyuk. That is a nice
I'm not sure,
long-term
bro,
receiving
but-
core for the Chargers.
I mean,
All
I'm
right,
not going to
finally,
speak
we're
on that
finally
because I
going to
really
get to
don't
an
know,
NFC
but
team and
that's
talk
what I'm
about the
assuming.
Commanders, where we're not that far removed
Ooh,
from
top
Jaden
landing-
Daniels
top
taking
landing
his team
spots
to an
for
NFC
Aiyuk. The
championship
Commanders
game,
are
obviously
next.
Following very short of expectations for this
Ooh,
past
I would
season.
love this for
When you think of the
JD5,
receiver
bro.
room, there are some older guys in there: Scary Terry, Debo Samuel.
Yeah, he got.
What do you
Imagine
think about
him
Brandon
alongside
Aiyuk
Scary
inserting
Terry and
himself
Debo.
there, and what could he do for
But,
this
yo,
Commanders
ain't
squad
Debo a
that's
free
really trying to
agent?
get back to that
Are they
version
gonna
of
bring back
themselves
Debo?
that went to the NFC Championship game?
Yeah, sneaky. I don't think we look at the Commanders
I don't
and
know.
say that they're an aging team because we look and they have a young quarterback. But this is an aging roster, and you kind of saw that this season, particularly on the defensive
Nah, the
side of the
Commanders
ball
would
as
be
well.
fire,
And
though,
they're
bro.
certainly going to have
Him
to
and
make changes
JD5.
there, but you referenced it. They're also getting
Gives
a little
JD5
long in the
another
tooth at
weapon.
wide receiver. So bringing in Brandon Aiyuk along with Debo Samuel and Terry McLaurin, it makes some sense, especially because when you have to factor in the relationship that Brandon Aiyuk has with Jaden Daniels. They played at the college ball together at ASU.
Yeah, I
They
think
have
Debo's
tight
a free agent, though, unless they're going to
relationship. So
re-sign
if
him.
you're talking
I
about
mean, they'll probably
buy-in
re-sign
from
him.
Brandon Aiyuk, and I feel like we have to start to bring that up, right? Because it feels like this situation with the San Francisco 49ers on coming back from injury, it did seem to bleed into maybe fundamental disagreements. I don't think you're going to get that with the Commanders, with Brandon Aiyuk, because of that relationship with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, he
And
does
the
got
young
the
quarterback
relationship with
dealt
Jaden
injury
McDaniels,
this
it would make a
season.
ton
It
of
was a
sense
lost
for him to
year,
go to
but as you
Washington.
referenced, this is a team that has a quarterback that can take them to a conference championship. We saw that over his
Yeah,
rookie
they add
season.
Aiyuk. I
You
mean,
put Terry McLaurin,
yeah.
Debo Samuel, and Brandon Aiyuk in the same offense. That's
They,
pretty
they,
enticing.
they could go.
And finally,
They
let's
could go
get to the
far.
Tennessee Titans, where they have a whole lot of needs.
Alright,
Not at
bro.
quarterback, and we've seen some flashes of what Cam Ward can
Now,
do.
why
with
the fuck
athleticism
would
on
Brandon
full
Aiyuk
display
wanna go to
over
the
this past
Titans?
season? Despite the record, it's a new
Yes, I know they
era.
hired Robert
going to be the
Saleh,
head
former
coach.
49ers
So
DC,
Cam
but
Ward to Brandon Aiyuk, how much could that
I
help turn this
mean,
around in a really competitive AFC
I mean, it
South?
would be tough. Like
So this is
Cam
another
Ward,
one that's
Aiyuk.
interesting, right? Because I don't know if it helps or hurts that Robert Saleh is now the head coach. Is he looking at this situation saying, "Oh, I want nothing to do with this. I saw it up close and personal with the 49ers."
Yeah, that's the
Or
thing,
does he
bro.
look at it and says,
I don't
"Yeah,
know
I mean,
him
you
and
know what?
Saleh's
Things just
relationship.
went wrong, but
I
can
don't
get
know.
to the player
But
I can
Aiyuk
get
and
him
Ward,
back
like,
under
it'll
the
give
tent into the
Cam
fold."
Ward
And if he
finally someone
can
to
do
throw the
that, if
ball
he does
to.
believe that,
I
this
mean,
does make a lot of sense. The Tennessee Titans.
but the thing is, you gotta think,
referenced it.
bro.
They have a lot of
Saleh's their
needs, but
head
one of
coach.
them
Does he want
is
to run
not
Aiyuk there?
quarterback, and that's
Does
Cam
Aiyuk
Ward.
really
And one
want to
of
be
the
a
more
Tennessee, bro? I don't
underrated
think so,
elements
bro.
to the second
Especially
half
with the
of this
Buffalo
regular
Bills,
season
who could
was
potentially
Cam
get
Ward
him.
started to emerge.
Go play
He
for
looked like the
MVP
number one
quarterback
overall
Josh
pick in the
Allen.
2025
Go to Washington,
NFL
reunite with
draft.
Jaden
And now you are
Daniels.
armed with a new regime, a young quarterback that's emerging.
Who else?
and
The
one of
Chargers,
most
like,
abundant
yo,
amount of
the
cap
Titans are gonna
space
be
that
like
you
the
have,
last option, bro.
across
Even the
any
Steelers,
team
all
in the
right. He'd probably go to the
projected to
Steelers
have
before the
over
Titans. I
$100 million
mean,
in cap
I don't know,
space, not
bro.
to
That's a close
mention
call. I'd
some,
probably say Titans.
draft
Shit.
picks in the top 5 of the 2026 NFL draft that you don't need to
Pittsburgh,
bring in a
they wasted
quarterback.
all their
So
money
there's an
on TJ
abundance of
Watt, bro.
assets that the Tennessee
Goofies.
Titans have, and partially you could use some of that.
What the
especially
Steelers
cap
should have done
reasons,
if they were
to
smart,
bring
they
in
would
a
have
guy
traded
like Brandon
TJ
Aiyuk.
Watt
Yes, they have Calvin Ridley in there,
for two
but
really
you
solid
need a
players,
young,
and they would have got like
younger wide receiver to grow
2
with
first-round
Cam
picks,
Ward and to
maybe
surround
3.
him with
But I
weapons
think
to really
the limit would have been
maximize
2.
what he could become in his development.
But now
So,
they're
and again, you
throwing all that
referenced it,
money at
this division
TJ
is
Watt,
much
like,
more
and then they traded for
competitive.
Jalen
You need
Ramsey,
to
who
have
doing
some offensive
absolutely nothing for
firepower.
them. But
I
the
think if
Steelers
you
are a
pair
mess.
him with Cam Ward, maybe you
And this
see
would be
him
another
having a
miss,
massive
a
year
mess.
two.
Getting Brandon
And I
Aiyuk has a
gotta tell
horrible
y'all, I'm
attitude,
gonna
bro.
talk
Why
about
would
the
you want that on
Jacksonville
your team?
Jaguars, but
Well, you already got
Titans
a
look
D1
good
fucking
in the
crash out in
receiver
DK
room.
Metcalf,
They're
bro.
making me talk about the Titans instead. You know how hard that is for me talking about a
He just sits there and
divisional rival
complains and
potentially
whines,
getting
bro.
better? Come
Grown
on,
ass
Tyler, what's
goofy.
going on?
Like,
You have Parker
both of them,
Washington,
Aiyuk and
the next
DK.
great
Like,
wide
they act like they're
receiver
like
in the
5.
NFL. Not even to mention Travis Hunter and Bryce.
And the thing is, I like Brandon Aiyuk, bro, but
flush with wide receivers. Come on.
Come on,
he
let the rich
is,
get
bro.
richer.
He
I wanna be
just
like the
cries and
Dodgers
complains,
in the
bro.
AFC South, right? Tyler, we appreciate it talking to us about landing spots for Brandon Aiyuk as apparently.
And Brandon Aiyuk career with the 49ers since 2020. Targets 446. Team ranked second. Receptions 294 second. Receiving yards 4,300 at 5 second. Reception touchdowns 25, and he was second in team ranked. He appeared in 7 games in 2024. Torn ACL, MCL. Yeah, he missed the whole 2025 season. So yeah, there's my answer. He didn't play at all. I didn't think he did. But yeah, put up a pretty outstanding career with the San Francisco 49ers. But yeah, let me know in the comments section down below, where is Aiyuk going? I mean, he sure as hell ain't going to Pittsburgh if he has a brain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Jesus, bro. Yeah. Like I said, Commanders, Bills, Chargers. Sorry about that. Shit, I had to think for a minute. But yeah, them are the 3 teams. Fuck the Titans. And yeah, the Steelers, they would just have 2 crybabies. Like, it would, low-key, I think Aiyuk's got a worse attitude than George Pickens, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think he does. But yeah, because George Pickens, let's be honest, bro, he just likes to have fun, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. The Steelers will probably get Aiyuk, and they'll just be putrid, so. Hopefully they get him, because, shit, I ain't scared. But yeah, make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen. Be much fish. I love y'all. About peace.